You are the one, no one else. When it comes to your physical transformation, when it comes to stepping to the best shape of your life, you are the one who commands how things get to go for you. You are the one, no one else. Not the diet, not the exercises, not the metabolism, not the discipline, not the willpower. Those are elements, my friend. But if those are the first things that you get to see when you want to make this transformation possible, your equation is not complete. In this specific IG Live, I'm going to give you the element that has the potential to shift your perception, the entire perception on how you're approaching your physical transformation. And by doing that, start to experiencing new results and results that you really want and commanding your life and your physical transformation. But before that, if this is the first time that we have an introduction, drop me a 1 on the chat. That way I know. If you're not new to my life work, drop me a 2. If you're watching this replay, #replay. I really appreciate that. Moving forward, you are the one that is commanding your results. You are the one, you are the operator, you are the director of your life. And I know it sounds cheesy as fuck, but you are. It's never the diet, it's never the exercises that you get to choose, it's never your metabolism. And how do I know that? How do you know that, Graciela? I've been walking the path for almost 10 years when it comes to fitness and when it comes to self-development 5. Back in 2014, I released 90 pounds in 7 months. I also reversed my age. My internal age was 55. I was only 24, but my internal age was 55. And I reversed that. And internally, by reversing my age, instead of being 55 internally, I went down to 18 in 7 months. I went from size 15 to size 00. Maybe that is not your jam, but maybe for you, size 4, size 2 that you want to be. And most important, to create a certain number in your mind. Maybe for you just to feel comfortable going to the store and just don't be mindful when it comes to clothes. Just choosing whatever that you want to choose. Feeling good when in your own skin makes sense. And I mentioned those numbers because back then, when I started my transformation, I saw those, but I never thought about like, oh, damn it, I'm seeing that. Immediately, my mind flipped. And I start doing this. And I shift this element that I'm going to give you. And from there, I did attract the nutrition plan, or if you can call it diet, the exercises. And I made those work because I became that woman. And the element that must to change first, if you want to achieve long-lasting results, and those results that are not going to be codependent of the diet, the exercise, the motivation, the metabolism, and all that, those things that I'm telling you, those are amazing, those are elements. But what actually is going to bring you the results that you want is when you change your self-image, is when you change the perception about yourself. And when you change the way that you see yourself, the diet, the exercises, the nutrition that you get to choose will work because you became the woman who made that work. Make sense? This is why you see many people with all the resources, with the nutrition plan, with the maybe personal trainer, you name it, and for one reason or another not getting the results that they want. And this is the thing. If they don't program this meaning, if they don't change the programmation, because this is like a program. This could be another different IG Live, but in your mind, there's a thing called paradigm. And paradigm is just another word for habits or ideas. A big part of that paradigm is your self-image, the way that you see yourself. That it goes in the subconscious mind. When you change, when you replace that for the new program, for the new way of seeing yourself, is when, it doesn't matter what happened, you will maintain the results that you want. And how do I know that? How do you know that as well, Graciela? Well, back in 2021, I did have an incident that kept me out of the game for a few years without any physical activity. And due my programmation, I was able to maintain my weight without exercise, and of course being mindful about my eating, because that was natural for me. Make sense? So this is why I always prioritize this work, the internal work, because when you do this, like I said before, it doesn't matter what circumstances occurs outside of you, what diets that you want to use. If you lose motivation, you always will find a way. Your mind, your program will find a way to keep you on track. And yes, of course, I'm agree. You can do it. You can put willpower, force, discipline. Just do the diet and the exercises. But what happens when things happen? When life happens? That's why you don't want to have the yo-yo effect. And the people that you see having the yo-yo effect, releasing 5 pounds, gaining 5 pounds, is because they haven't changed their self-image. It's not about the diet. It's never about the exercises. It's never about the circumstances out there. Make sense? All right, friends. Let me know how this is landing here in the comments. And if you're watching the replay, if you have an insight and aha moment, share this with me as well. Moving forward, we have an opportunity, 2 opportunities, by the way, to continue this conversation and, of course, to get to work together. The first one is here. We are now, and this is really exciting because I know this program will change so many lives. We are bringing to you the 8-week program, Supreme Body Impact and Inner Power, that contains the principles, the mindset shifts, the emotional mastery that you must nail in order to make any diet work, in order to step into the best shape of your life and maintain those results and also enhance those results. That one, like I said, is a group setting, and we also have an option for that. We have the one-on-one, if you prefer the close proximity. The second opportunity is I'm going to have an open conversation where I'm going to go in depth about the changes that I made back in 2014 and how I was able to hold these even through the moments where I was sick. And you will understand deeply not only the importance of this work, but that this work is the key for everything. You will understand why it's not only important, but it's essential for you to nail it if you want to not only to achieve the best shape of your life, but maintain those results. We're going to have this raw open session called The Shift on the 11/11 at 11:11 a.m. Central Time. The link is in the bio. That is absolutely complimentary. The only cost for you is to attend in live and being present. That is it. So you get to choose. If you're like me and if you're ready to make things happen, you can inquire directly in the link in the bio, or you can apply for the 8-week one-on-one. Let us know if you have additional questions. Our DMs are open for you. With that being said, my friend, have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next.